Just then the old lady came trotting up. She was dressed in short silk of the richest quality, King Watkins the first, I believe. So the old lady asked the king if he was King Watkins. Watkins replied, "The king is my name." Watkins replied that really his name was Watkins. Next, the old lady told Papa of the beautiful Princess Alicia. The old lady asked. The old lady also asked if the king was the papa of the beautiful Princess Alicia. Yes, King Watkins replied, "You are going to the office," said the old lady. Next, the old lady asked the king if he was going to the office. It instantly flashed upon the king that she must be a fairy, or how could she know that? So, from this situation, the king understood that she must be some fairy. Then either it would not be possible for anyone to know everything about him. "You are right," said the old lady, answering his thoughts. The king had not asked anything in his mouth, মুখে কিছু বলেনি, but the fairy could read the heart. So the fairy answered his thought. "I am the good fairy Grand Mariana." She was the good fairy Grand Mariana. "Listen, when you return home to dinner, invite the Princess Alicia to have some of the salmon you bought just now. When the beautiful princess finishes eating," so she advised King Watkins to invite Princess Alicia to have some salmon which he had just bought. When the beautiful princess finishes eating, you will find that she will leave a fish bone on her plate. Quite natural, after eating the fish or the salmon, there must be some fish bone. Tell her to dry it and to rub it." Then she advised the king to tell her to dry it and to rub it and to polish it till it shines like mother of pearls. Mother of pearl means quite shining, inner layer of a shell. So she suggested Alicia to rub the fish bone. "Ask her to take care of it as present from me." So this was the present from the Princess Grand Mariana to the Princess Alicia. From the fairy Grand Mariana to the Princess Alicia. "Is that all?" asked the king. The king asked if this was only that. "Tell the Princess Alicia with my love that the fish bone is a magic present which can be used only once. So there is a limitation about the use of the fish bone." What was the limitation? That Alicia could only use the present one time. It will bring her only once what she wishes for, provided she wishes for at the right time. That is the message. Take care of it. So she told that the fish bone will only fulfill the wish of the princess one time. So the princess must be careful while choosing it at the right time. It is the message. Take care of it. So this was the message of the fairy Grand Mariana to Princess Alicia. With those words, Grand Marina vanished. So telling those words, she vanished. The king went on and on till he came to his office. Then the king reached his office. There he wrote and wrote and wrote till it was time to go home again. Then it was time to return home. Then he invited the Princess Alicia. It is also quite peculiar that he invited his own daughter in dinner, as the fairy had directed him to take the salmon. So the fairy directed him to take the salmon, and when she had enjoyed it very much, that means Alicia enjoyed the salmon very much, he saw the fish bone on her plate. She found the fishbone on her plate and delivered the fairy's message. Then Alicia's papa, that means the King Watkin, delivered the fairy's message to her daughter. Princess Alicia took care to dry the bone. Then he dried the bone and rub it and polish it till it shone like a mother of pearl. That means it becomes too shining. So this is the story. There is another part. Next day we will read the unit 3. Okay, so the story is quite interesting. I hope you would like it. So this is for the day.